Live from the Carl Chevrolet Studios in West Des Moines, this is Iowa Live.
Well, everybody, it is a sure sign of spring when Jerry Holub pops up out of the ground and appears on Iowa Live. Jerry, good to see you, sir.
Yes.
And know what else has reappeared? Well, we're talking about Holub Greenhouses reappearing on Merle Hay Road. You are at a very familiar location again, and you guys are ready to go.
We're ready to go. It's clear full. We've got 6 truckloads in already.
Oh, wow.
We're full wall-to-wall, inside and outside.
All right, give everybody the address as to where your satellite shop is set up.
We're at 4365 Merle Hay Road.
Okay, which is right out in front of where what Northern Tool is, just south of where the car dealerships are. So really easy to find, and people have become accustomed to going there to get ready for spring.
Right, I have lots of colorful items along the fence. It's right inside, so you can just driving by, just look to the right, you'll see me.
Okay, and you always know what's coming up here in a couple of weeks. Mother's Day is coming up, and so you have to get plants from Mom. A great excuse to get plants, and this is the place to go, isn't it?
And we have hundreds of hanging baskets. Some are for sun, some are for shade.
Okay.
We have beautiful potted plants, too, that
Wonderful.
you get for your mother.
So let's talk about some of the things that we can get while we stop over on Merle Hay Road. Again, 4365 Merle Hay Road. There's no way you're going to miss it. You see the gigantic tent and all the plants outside. But what do we have here today?
We're going to start over here on this side here. We have a lot of tomato plants. This one here I'm touching right now is called 4th of July. If you plant that anytime now, you're going to have tomatoes before the 4th of July.
Really?
Before the 4th.
All right, so
we have a lot of other varieties too. Our #1 seller is Better Boy Plus. We have Early Girl. We've got about 25 kinds of tomatoes. And peppers, this one here is very popular too. It's called Gypsy Pepper. It's a multicolor, a lot of different colors in it.
Okay.
Now, if you want one really hot.
That's what we do.
Really hot.
Okay, what do we have?
Just be careful. Don't touch this one here. The leaves, it's called Carolina Reaper.
And that's look at the size of this plant here. You can see on the picture. This is not the little, the puny ones that you might get elsewhere. This one has some girth to it.
Yeah, it's got good and sturdy stem to it and a good root system in it.
And this is one of the the hottest pepper in the world.
that's available.
And it's really, really good too.
Yep.
Okay, so now what also,
then we have dill here.
Okay.
You know, it's a big deal if you buy some.
I heard it.
You remember
it's a
that?
big deal to find them now,
It is.
too.
Find them too.
Okay.
Then we have strawberry plants right next to it.
Okay.
Then we'll go over here to the repelling ones. Right in the front here, these two are peppermint and spearmint. You put them in your garden around an area, and it keeps any critters with 4 legs or 2 legs, it keeps them away.
Really, and one thing to keep in mind with the peppermint and spearmint, the mint plants have a tendency to grow fast, right?
You got to leave them plenty of room, and they come up every year for you.
Yeah, which is nice.
Yeah, nice. Now the one here, it's called citronella geranium. If you have any mosquitoes or little gnat problems, this works fantastic.
Okay, now how big does this plant get?
If you put it in a big pot, it'll get at least 2 to 3 foot tall.
Really?
It'll get this big.
Oh my goodness!
By the end of the season.
And you know about the citronella oil that you burn to keep mosquitoes away? That's where it comes from.
You're right, exactly.
Okay, and what do we have in front over here?
These small pots here in the front, it's the best buy you'll ever find in Iowa. They're $1.99. They're perennials. They come up every year for you. I brought the pollinators here.
Oh, that's what we love because so many people are interested in pollinators.
Yes. We have some yarrow plants. We have some bee balm. We've got, of course, the Munstead lavender in the front there.
Okay, now let's remind everybody of the price again. You mentioned it once, but let's mention it again because
it's $1.99.
This is the best price you're going to find anywhere.
Exactly, and we have over 25 varieties in stock all the time.
Okay, we just went out and visited your place the other day. You had thousands of these that were out there.
We have lots of them out there. And here's the swamp milkweed here.
Okay.
It's very limited. It's good for the monarch butterfly.
Oh, absolutely.
I just have very few of these. I have other butterfly attracting perennials also.
Okay.
Butterfly flower, butterfly weed.
Milkweed is the
for the monarch butterfly.
For the monarch, that's their primary source.
Now let's talk over to the left there.
Okay.
The one there, the red one over there on the left, that's the #1 item to attract hummingbirds.
Okay, this one here, I'll lift it up.
It's called
a
a Cali or Calibacoa.
Okay.
It's a miniature petunia, and they like a dark color. Red is the #1 by far.
So this is like a hummingbird magnet.
It's a magnet for hummingbirds.
Right. Oh, so, but this color in particular.
Yeah, this color. Right.
Okay.
It's the best one by far.
The red one. Okay.
And then just to the side over there.
Yeah.
That one right there. That's a salvia. It's called black and blue. It's the only plant at all that has a black stem and has a dark blue flower.
How about that? And that's hummingbird friendly.
Hummingbird, very good too.
All right. So if you have any questions about any of these, our suggestion is, if you're in the Des Moines area, head on over to Merle Hay Road, 4365 Merle Hay Road. See Jerry. He will be there. Trust me on that one.
No, I do go to lunch every day. Otherwise, I'm there all the time.
All the time. Just wait for him to come back from that.
Yep.
In Ames, again, 22085 580th Avenue in Ames. That's the main location. But Jerry is hanging out over in the Des Moines location on Merle Hay Road. Holub Greenhouses with an S.com for more information.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Jerry.
Much.
Thank you so much for watching, everybody. We're going to enjoy the plants.
Better just find time.